Alaikum. All protocols observed. Mine is, this is a very special occasion, which is a very rare among our society, because I think this is the first graduation ceremony of a person of a PhD that I have attended, excluding mine. So, mine is just to talk a little bit of what education is and how important it is. And I am standing here not because I am more intelligent than anybody else, but I think I'm the only fellow among this congregation who has been given, who has given people the power to read and write and all that pertains to, because I was a chancellor of a public university. Having said that, education is a very, very important, and it has one reason that has brought us here together. So let's ask ourselves, what is education? I think we mix languages, eh? Everybody understands English here? Yeah? Okay. Education initially came from a Latin word. And what it says is to lead or to bring forth. Education is said to be a deliberate, systematic, and continuous effort to transmit, generate, and acquire knowledge. So it is to transmit, pass from one person to the other, acquire for yourself. And what is it that you acquire? Number one is knowledge. Number two is values. Number three is attitude. Number four is skills. So a person who is educated we must see all these qualities in him. And this education is like food. You must digest. It must be useful to the body. Now, having said that, Islam largely considers education as a very important component. I am not a sheikh myself, but having been to a small duksi many years in my life, I am told that the first word that God gave to the Islamic community or to our Prophet was Iqra. And Iqra in Arabic, Iqra is Arabic. In English, it means read. God did not say, worship me in his first instant. He did not say eat food. He did not say any other adjective. But he said, read. That is how important reading is. Now, we remember great people who have gone, long time ago. Fellows like Hippocrates. This guy was living in 450 BC. Today, all doctors take what they call Hippocratic oath. There were many, kings and very important ministers during his reign. We don't remember any of them. But we remember Hippocrates because of what he has contributed to our society. The other fellow like Socrates, he was a Greek philosopher. We remember and quote what he had said. That is how important education is. Now, who is this fellow? Mohamed, or rather Dr. Mohamed Noor alias Dayow. Dayow started his primary school in a place called Batalu. Batalu is in Wajir North, if my geography is right. In 1980, if I compare with my time, I went to school in Wajir Full Primary, 1967. So this is a very young man. And he went to Jugbaro Primary School, 1987. He went to Wajir High School, 1988. And then he went to Kenya Science Teachers Training College, 1973. Then he went to Egerton University, 1999. And he did maths and chemistry. He went to Moore University. He did a master's in education. Then he went to the prestigious Sanford Business School in Manchester, in United UK, in 2015. Then he did a Masters of Science in Project Management. Then finally, what has brought us here He did his PhD in Management, University of Africa, for leadership and management in record 3 years. This is a very renowned fellow. If education has value and it is conspicuous in the person who has it, then Dayow is one of them. Because he has been a humanitarian fellow, he has assisted, he has taught schools, he joined the Red Cross Fellows, he has been organizing the society for fellows who need it. So he's a man who is multi-professional, multitask. So this is, and I think in the end, he has proven that PhD is a very, very important degree. Not that it is because it shows the glaring of the person who is doing it. And what is important is also that he has started adult program. He started from a diploma up to a PhD. That tells you that you who is here, whatever age you are, you can still pursue this line. So mine is just principally to say that we, the people of Northeastern, must pursue education as a tool to change our society. Secondly, the fact that you are educated must be seen in you. And that seeing is not speaking bombastic English. It must be seen in your attitude. It must be seen in the way you do things. It must be seen in the naharis you have. It must be seen in leadership that you are. So mine is principally to welcome my brother Dayow to the club of the PhD holders. Thank you very much.